Welcome to Senior Solutions Guide, and we provide smart living for seniors.
Hello. Today we're going to be talking about three new scams for the year 2026. Some have been around for a while, but they done got even more aggressive. And today we're going to be talking about these three scams. Scammers are targeting seniors every day. Why? They're sounding more professional, they're sounding more urgent, and they sound real. In this video, I'm going to show you three phone calls that you're going to answer them because this is what we do. We answer our phone. And I'm also going to explain to you why they work. And I will tell you what to do exactly when you encounter these calls. But the third call is going to be the most dangerous because it sounds completely normal. The first call we're going to talk about today is the bank problem. Yeah, the bank problem. Somebody call you from the bank. You better stop whatever you're doing and pay attention. The first call is going to sound like your bank. They may say, "Can I speak to Miss Betty?" "Oh, this is Miss Betty. What can I do for you?" "Miss Betty, this is your bank, and I'm calling to let you know that your account's locked." First thing you're going to do, you're going to panic. What? What you mean my account's locked? You ain't got that much money in there in the first place. Or maybe you do. Maybe you rolling in dough. But you say something about my bank account, then we can now you got my undivided attention. You got my undivided attention. Then they say, there may be some suspicious activity going on. If you like me, what kind of suspicious activity? What you mean suspicious activity on my account? Well, they go into detail. Now, mind you, they got a whole script of all the different suspicious activities that could be going on. You listening? Then finally, they may tell you some money is being withdrawn from your account. The first thing, how much money? Who trying to take money out of my account? This is only natural. This is only natural. They're going to sound calm. They're going to sound helpful. Let me tell you, really helpful. Okay? And they're even going to know your name. But what they don't know is the rest of the information. And this is where you come in it. Because they need to know the PIN code, the birthday, all this personal stuff that you have. Now, here's the truth. Your bank will not call you about this. Banks do not ask for your personal passwords. Now, this is what a scammer would do. They do not ask for your codes. They do not pressure you. Scammers want you to panic. They want you to act fast. They want you to stay on the phone, answering questions, giving information out. Stop. I need you to stop. Take a minute and breathe. Stop. Take a minute and breathe. Okay? This is really important because if you stop and you take a minute, you take a couple of deep breaths in, and now your brain has got time to think for a second. Wait a minute. What is wrong with this? I'm not going to give nobody my information. Now, you can ask them for their information. They can give you a phone number or whatever, and you tell them you'll call them back. And that's what you do. But you don't give nobody no information. You stop. Stop what you're doing. And think for a second. Okay? You can hang this phone up at this point because something about it just don't sound right. Hang it up. Stop. They're asking you questions. They want you to react real fast. Stop. Hang the phone up. Wait about 5 minutes Listen to me. Listen good. Wait about 5 minutes. Then get your bank card. Call the number that's on the back of your bank. Call a number that's on the back of that card. Never trust the phone number that call came from. That is a fake number. AI is good. Let me tell y'all again. AI is good. AI is here to stay. So do not trust that number that phone call came in from. Do not. Call the number on the back of your bank card. You initiated this call. So with you initiating this call, you know without a shadow of a doubt, you're calling the correct person. Now let's talk about call number 2. Oh, this is a good one. Call number 2 is the Medicaid and the government and the Social Security call. Oh, man, where do they keep getting this stuff from? They call, the second call. They pretend to be the Medicaid or the Social Security. They may even tell you that your benefits are suspended. They may even say they need to verify some information. Now, I want you to understand, you're getting this call after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. One thing about the good old government, any government agency, they're going to shut that sucker down right at 4:30 or 5. Tech support on the phone may be there at 6. Who knows? But the government agencies I know, at 5 o'clock, baby, they gone. They don't care nothing about you. Whatever's going on, they'll work with you tomorrow on it. If you get a call late in the evening and somebody's wanting to know information about you, do not give it to them. They may even threaten to delay your benefits or add penalties to you. Penalties? Wait a minute, let me think about this. This is a scam. Did you get any mail from the government? The government, Social Security office, Medicaid, things involving your pension, you're going to receive mail. You're going to receive mail prior to this phone call. You have not received any mail from them. A lot of times they send it certified to make sure that you received it. You have not received anything. So this is a scam. Hang that phone up. And tomorrow, during business hours, call them and talk to them. Because can't nothing get did in one day. This is the truth. Government is slow. Social Security is slow. Nothing's going to get did tonight. So, I want you to stop. I want you to think. I don't want you to give out the last 4 of your Social Security. You're not going to give out your date of birth. You're not even going to give out your maiden name, and you can be married 15 times. You're not going to give out anything. You're going to listen, and then you're going to hang the phone up. The scammers already know your information. They know your details. They know everything about you. Just about. But they don't have the main things, like the last 4 of your social, your date of birth, your driver's license number, whatever your maiden name is. They don't know this. So these are codes that you have probably set up. They don't know it. Okay? So I don't want you to feel like you're hurting their feelings. This has nothing to do with feelings. This has to do with your finances. Your benefits are not going to stop because somebody called you in the middle of the night. This is intimidation. What they want is the information. And when they get the information, they're going to, you really will be looking for a Social Security check that you're not going to receive because they're going to be receiving it. You gave them all the information that they need to file under your stuff, things you've worked hard for all your life. So when you get that call from them, just hang the phone up and call the Social Security office, call the government office, call whoever you need to call, Medicaid, Medicare. You call them the very next day. I want you to stop and think. And when you hang the phone up, I want you to feel good. Hey, feel really good when you hang the phone up. Because you're one less person they was actually able to scam. Hang the phone up and feel so good about it. And especially when you call tomorrow, the next business day, and you call and talk to somebody about the suspicious call you received, and they say, "Oh, no, ma'am," or "Oh, no, sir, we would never do that." I want you to say, "Woohoo, that's a win for me. That's a win for me." I hope this is a win for you because it's a win for me because you was somewhere and somebody recommended this video to you, and you sat down and you watched it. And you knew what to do. So shouts out to you for just remembering. If you don't remember nothing from this video, I want you to stop and breathe and think. Stop, slow it down, get yourself together and breathe. Okay? Now, third one. Let's talk about this one. The good old emergency scam. The good family emergency scam. Yeah, I'm sorry. Something's in my face. Okay. This is the most harmful one of all. And I say that because I'm a grandmother, and I'm also a mother, and I'm a wife. And if I get an urgent call, and it catches me off guard while I'm looking at TV, or I'm cooking or something, I'm not going to be thinking. My emotions are going to kick in. And when they kick in, I'm going to be really paying attention to what's going on this phone. Scammers, they're going to make it sound emotional. It's going to sound personal. And it's going to sound real. They may say, "Grandma, it's me." If you're like me, you're going to say, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" They may say something like, "I'm in trouble. And I had an accident. I hit somebody. And they're not letting me go until I give them some kind of money. So they'll let me go." As a grandparent, as a mother, wife, husband, first thing we do is we go into panic mode. Well, how much damage is done? What do they need? They need some money. 1,000, 100, 2,000. If you got it, then they assume you're going to give it. Do not do this. Do not do this. Stop for a minute. Think for a second. Stop and think. Okay. If someone else is in the house with you, have them call your daughter, your husband, your cousin, whoever it is that needs to be this call pertains to. You want to verify before you do anything. And still don't give no info. It's still never give out any of your personal credit card information. Do not do this. Cash App, Zelle, none of this. Let me tell you again. Cash App, Zelle, Stripe, Venmo. Do not give out this information. These are scammers. And trust me, they know how to go back on the backside and do whatever they need to do and get your money. So, stop, think, make a call, verify the information is what you want to do. You want to verify. If they're trying to rush you, no. You don't let nobody rush you. You ain't never in a rush to give somebody some money. If you do, I don't know what to say, but you don't need to be that person that has no problem with giving out money. So never be rushed when it comes down to giving money. Scammers want to keep you on the phone. They want to play the fear tactic game with you. hang the phone up. Hang the phone up. Here is the rule. Stop. Number one, pause. Why pause? It gives you time to think. It gives you time to slow it down and think and not act in urgency. And then verify. That call can wait 5 minutes. Verify it. Do not send money. Do not share any personal information, any banking information. Do not even stay on the phone no longer than what you need to. Call another family member. Call that person directly. Confirm this story. Real emergencies can wait 5 minutes. Remember this, scammers cannot. Scammers have to keep on going. This is what they do. It'll take you 5 minutes to go find your bill folder, your wallet, your purse. What's 5 minutes? Stop, think. Let me tell you something else. You don't have to be polite on the phone with a scammer. You don't have to be polite. You don't have to. You don't have to think of nice ways to get off the phone without hurting their feelings. Let me say this again. Without hurting their feelings, because they're not concerned about your feelings. Because if they was, they would have never called you. So you can just hang that phone up and not feel bad about it and not think about it. Just call those institutions tomorrow or contact that family member. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm going to do a quick recap for all of y'all that are still on here with me. And I hope you're still on here with me, because I really hope if you just took one thing from this, just one thing, I have done my job today. And my job is making sure that you stay safe and that you keep your money locked down. Every day somebody comes after us as seniors. And like I said, we don't have to be seniors. We could be 50-year-old, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90-year-old. Every day somebody's coming for us, and we got to be ready. And that's what I'm here for. I'm going to make sure that you are ready. That's what I want to do. I want to help. My YouTube channel, my name is Arlene Dodd. My YouTube channel is designed to help. I learned something new. You learned something new. If you want to discuss something in particular, put it in the comments. Give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down. That lets me know, hey, you don't like this. And put it in the comments what you would really like to hear, because we're going to talk about everything here. Love, relationships, housing, finance, car insurance, what safe cars. We're going to talk about everything here on this channel, because that's what I want to do. I want to talk about new tech, stuff that helps seniors, stuff that help any person, period. You ain't got to be a senior. You can be handicapped, disabled, a veteran. I want to help. Hit the like button or hit the dislike button. Hit the subscribe. Become one of my subscribers. Eventually, we're going to go live. And when we start to go live, I want to read your comments and I want to laugh with you. And I want to see what's on your mind. I want to talk to you, my viewers. I want to talk to you. So like I say, if you like this, hit the like, subscribe button. I'm going to be posting once a week. And never know what we may be talking about. But I appreciate you for hanging in here with me. Thank you and have a good day.